With a midnight deadline approaching tonight, the Senate held a rare Saturday session today and passed a temporary spending bill to keep the federal government running through Wednesday. The Senate's move put off a decision on a $1.1 trillion spending package passed by the House. Included in the House bill are plans to roll back rules for healthier school lunches. Mark Albert looked into that.
The campaign to make school lunches healthier has been one of First Lady Michelle Obama's signature causes. She even held this state dinner for kids in July.
You all have a right to expect that your hard-earned tax dollars will be spent on food that meets basic nutrition standards. It's as simple as that.
The 2010 legislation she championed took effect 2 years later and added vegetables, fruits, and whole grains to the meals 31 million kids eat each school day. But House Republicans have been trying to roll those rules back, because even though they led to healthier and lower calorie and lower sodium meals and potentially lower rates of heart disease and stroke, it came at a cost. Districts paid more than $1 billion a year for higher food and labor expenses. So Republicans this week finally muscled through new rules, fewer whole grains required, and in some cases, a long-term delay to lowering sodium in meals. But in May, the First Lady was adamant any rollback would hurt kids.
You know, this is unacceptable. It's unacceptable to me, not just as First Lady, but as a mother.
But USDA statistics show kids are rebelling too. Since 2012, 1.4 million fewer kids are eating the lunches. And students have been merciless on social media, tweeting pictures that are less than appetizing. One called this brownish treat mystery mush. Another wrote next to this pile of something, yum. All added the hashtag, thanks Michelle Obama. Diane Pratt-Hevner with the School Nutrition Association supports the rollback.
We've already seen school meal programs having to lay off staff and make tough decisions about, what they're offering in the cafeteria.
Because students are not taking the meals.
Because their students are not taking the meals.
The White House press secretary says the weakening of school lunch rules may not be what the White House wants, but, quote, that's the nature of bipartisan compromise. Jim?
Mark Albert in our Washington newsroom. Thank you, Mark.